Now we're gonna go into the Bible. Boom. All right, we're gonna go into First Timothy's chapter 2, verse 9, and then we're gonna read from KJV, then we're gonna read from the Interlinear Bible. Boom. It says, in like manner also that women adorn themselves in modest apparel, with shamefacedness, sobriety, and not with broidered hair or gold or pearls or costly array. That's the KJV. Now we're going to go into this New Interlinear Bible. Boom. So it say, likewise also the women to adorn themselves in decent clothing, with modesty and sensibleness, not with plating or gold or pearls or expensive garments. So I was having a conversation earlier, right? And my lover was telling me, "Oh, it's just talking about pearls. It's not talking about all earrings. It's talking about pearls because of the times that the people of Israel was around a whole bunch of pagan people. There was around a whole bunch of non-believers and things of this nature. So tell me, what do y'all think? Do y'all think that the word of God is actually saying this because the Israelite people were around pagans? Or do you recognize that the word of God was saying this because we had paganism in us? We were pagans. We talking about being surrounded by pagans. God took the people out of paganism. Remember, Abraham's father was a Chaldean who actually made false gods. It's in our DNA to bring false gods into life. You're not going to hear nobody break this word down to you like this. Listen, it was constructed in our DNA. Abraham's father was a guy who created idols for a living. He made a living off of creating idols. Then all of a sudden, his whole lineage has a curse where they always serve and keep false idols. He was part of bringing the spell. So it's not by surprise we turn everything into an idol. We turn our fashion, our swag into an idol. It's no problem having swag, but when you put the swag over God and the true bag and the true swag, the true clothing, that becomes an idol. When you put the makeup and all this on, when it says don't wear makeup at all, that's an idol. When you're willing to not get married because you can't wear those things, that's a goddamn idol. You know what I'm saying? That's an idol. That is an idol. When you have to live, when you got to go to sleep with the stuff on, it's an idol. It's an idol. And so, getting back to this text, it says gold or pearls or costly array. Costly garments. So it's not just talking about pearls, it's talking about earrings, period. We go to Isaiah chapter 3. Let's go to Isaiah chapter 3. Boom. We're going to go to Isaiah chapter 3. We're going to start off at verse 16, right? So I'm going to read from the KJV first. Moreover, Yehovah saith, because the daughters of Zion are haughty. Now they proud. They just walk around arrogant. You know what I'm saying? And walk with their necks stretched forth, with wanting eyes, lustful eyes, envious eyes, prideful eyes, covetous eyes, walking around mincing as they go, like switching their hips, seeking for attention, signifying, right? Making their tinklets with their feet. They got the bracelets on their feet. They got the little things that they just seeking attention. Do you understand all that? So they go around twisting, popping their hips, got the lipstick on, making the sound with their lips. You know how females do? And then doing all of that. And then now you got the lipsticks. Everything around you. That's vanity. And it's sexual, seductive. It is so Jezebel. You know what I'm saying? Arching the back, popping it all out. She popping. She got it all popping. The tinklets making the little sounds. The bracelets making the little sounds. When she talk, she speak with her feet. She teaches with her fingers. The jewelry glittering. There's little trinkets on the nails. They got gemstones on the nails. gemstones on the bracelet, on the bracelets, gemstones on the rings, gemstones on the earrings, gemstones on the nose rings, gemstones on the leg. Listen, they even putting gemstones. They got pearls on lip rings, on tongue rings. Like, come on. This is what the word, and it don't stop. Listen, it doesn't stop. Walking in midst as they go, they make tinkling with their feet. Therefore, Adonai will strike a scab with the crown of the head. Because of this, he says he's going to strike a scab. That's why women be around here bald headed and got to wear weaves. They wear weaves. The daughters of Zion will discover their secret parts. And what did they wear? They wear all these tight clothing that show their coochie print. Come on now, that's trifling, man. That's savage. The clothes are so tight that if a person looking at it, it's going to show the coochie print. And it says he's going to make known their secret parts. You go out in public and you can see when the nipples get hard. That's their secret parts. That's what he says. This is the spell. This is the curse that's put on them because they want so much attention. Then he's like, you know what? I'm going to give you full disclosure. And then you're going to see the consequence of that danger. I'm going to let you go in what you're seeking for. He's giving you free will. He's not going to hold you captive because that never helps. That's not. After a while, you got to release them out your custody because they fight behind it. He's not an oppressor. So therefore, you want to find out the end result of this? That's your choice. Just like you have the choice to go to heaven or you have the choice to go to hell. You have the choice to be with God or you have the choice not to be with God. That's the same. So it's on that same level. So boom. We look at it, it says, in that day, Adonai will take away the bravery of the tinkling of the ornaments of their feet and the cows and the round towers like the moons, the chains, the bracelets, the mufflers, the bonnets, the ornaments of the legs, the headbands, the tablets, the earrings. Whoa, the earrings. In that day, the earrings. It said earrings in general. So when we go back to 1 Timothy chapter 2, verse 19, when he's talking about the pearls, he's not just talking about pearls on the fingers. He's not just talking about nose pearls. He's not just talking about pearls on the feet. People barely put the pearls on their feet. He's not talking about pearls around the neck. He's talking about pearls on the ears as well. And all earrings, not just pearls, but every earring, every form of earrings. All earrings, said earrings in general here. That day is talking about the last days. This is a prophecy about the last days. He said he's going to take these things away. So if we don't want the curses that come from these things, then that's the reason why he's going to take it away. That's why he's taking it away. He's not taking it away as a form of punishment because you're already in punishment. Sin is a punishment. The wages of sin is death. You already living in death. You track nothing but people that want to rape you. You track nothing but people who wants to degrade you. You track nothing but curses and demonic spirits, incubus and succubus. You track nothing but trauma, dark energy. That's already a curse. That's already a punishment within itself. So him taking away what is bringing it is for the person's good. It's not a form of oppression. It's not a form of suppressing expression. It's taking you away from wicked expressions. It's taking that away. I want to read that in the interlinear. I got to run this back, man. I got to run this back to y'all. Hold up. Then look what it says in the interlinear. Look what it says in interlinear. It says at verse 17, therefore, listen, therefore Jehovah will make the crown of the daughter of Zion scabby, and Jehovah will lay their secret parts bare. In that day, Adonai will take away the beauty of the anklets, the bracelets, the headbands, the crescent like the moon, the pendants, and the bracelets, and the veils, and the headdresses, and the leg ornaments, and the sashes, and the houses of the souls. That's witchcraft. All this is all the origin of this, all witchcraft. Remember, in the book of Enoch, it breaks down that the fallen angels taught this and stuff. That's why he's taken away from his witchcraft. And the rings, and the nose drills, and the festival pearls, and the outer garments, and the mantles, and the purses, and the mirrors, and the fine linens, and the turbans, and the veils. Don't say women was not wearing mirrors back then. Don't say women was not wearing mirrors back then. What'd that say? It say mirrors. What'd that say? The houses of the soul. So you don't think I'm capping? Yeah. Come on now. Perfume and all this. He took all this away for a reason.